Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, and it is an old Hollywood inspired makeup look. So here is a close-up and I hope you guys enjoy this video. The first thing I'm going to be doing is applying a primer, and I'm going to be using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm putting that all over my eyelid. Then next I'm grabbing this Wet n Wild palette and I'm using the lightest color at the very top. And with a flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and start applying that onto my lid. And I'm going to start by packing it on first and then blending it out at the crease. Then with my small blending brush and a very light tan color, I'm going to go in and start putting that into my crease. And we're just going to start defining that a little bit. And I'm bringing it almost to the inside corner and blending it out as I go. So I'm going to take my fluffier blending brush and I'm just going to use that to blend around the edges to make that line nice and seamless. I'm going to take a very tapered brush and a slightly darker tan color eyeshadow, and I'm going to start applying that to my crease exactly the same as I did with the first color, but just darkening that up a little bit. Then I'm going in with my small blending brush again and just blending around those edges to make them nice and seamless. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to take this very dense brush and a very pigmented white eyeshadow, and I'm going to start applying that onto my brow bone. So right underneath my eyebrow as my highlight. I'm going to also take that white and pack it right on top of the eyelid. And you're never going to guess, more blending. So we're going to keep blending that until it's nice and seamless. With my eyebrow brush, I'm going to take a dark brown and a very light brown, and I'm going to use those two colors to fill in my brows and make them nice and bold. So more eyebrow filling in. I would have to say this is my favorite part of applying makeup because I love my eyebrows. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. So onto the eyeliner, I'm going to use the blackest eyeliner I could find, and I'm going to take that on the little brush that it comes with. I'm going to scoop out a little bit and put it on the back of my hand, and that'll just make it easier for me to keep grabbing more. And I'm going to start right at the base of my lashes, and then I'll build it up little by little. Since I have small eyelids, I'm going to make a smaller line, but if you have a larger eyelids, then you could make your eyeliner a lot thicker. But for me, I'm just going to keep it nice and thin, and then I'm just going to make a little point there at the very inner corner, make my eye a little bit more elongated. So there it is, almost done. So now for the face makeup, I'm going to be using a full coverage foundation, and I'm just using these two together and blending it with my favorite foundation brush. And be very careful around the eyes. You don't want to mess up all the work you just did. Then I'm going to take this very full coverage concealer in a very light color for me. So you can see it's going to conceal and highlight. And I'm going to put that right underneath my eye in a triangle shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in when I have that all on there. And then with my foundation brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges so it's not two separate colors and it's nice and blended. With that same concealer, I'm just going to go down the center of my face just to highlight and bring that a little bit more forward. And doing this will balance out the rest of the face so it's not just under my eyes that's really, really white. Then I'm going to set all the foundation and concealer. Under my eyes, I'm going to use a lighter color, and then on the rest of my face, I'm just going to use a color that is similar to my skin tone. Now I'm going to take this powder brush and a matte bronzer. And I'm going to start contouring, and I'm squeezing the brush so I could get a nice straight line so it's not like dispersing everywhere. And then once I have that on, then I'll blend it in a tiny bit with a bigger brush. And I'm not going to do too much blending of the bronzer because with this look, you kind of want it to be in your face and, you know, stand out. And I'm putting a little bit of that on my jawline as well, just to keep it all nice and even. And then with my bigger brush here, I'm just blending that out. I'm going to take a white eyeliner, and I'm going to use that to tightline. Then I'm going to curl them lashes and apply some mascara. I'm also going to be applying some lashes, and these are just single lashes, and there's the glue. I'm just going to plop those on, and for most of this it was off camera because it was really hard to record it. But I'm just putting a few of the lashes on the outer half of my eye just to make it nice and flirty. Then I'm going to apply a little bit of lip balm to get my lips ready for the lipstick. So I'm going to be using a red lip liner. I'm just going to line my lips, and I'm going to overdraw them just a tiny bit just to make them a little bit more even. Then with that pencil, I'm just going to fill it in. Then I'm going to be taking a black eyeliner, and I'm going to use that to darken up the edges of my lips, and it'll give it that more ombre effect and make it a little bit more vampy. So with a lip brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend the black and the red in until it's seamless and it looks awesome. So this was a little bit time consuming, but it looks really good when I got done with it. Then for my lipstick, I'm going to be using a super duper perfect red color. I love that color, and I'm just going to be applying that right over the lip liner and the eyeliner. And that'll help blend the two colors together and make it look super awesome. Then with the lip brush, I'm just going to clean up those edges again. I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer and a concealer brush, and I'm just going to fix those little mistakes and make that lip line super crisp and perfect. And you want to bring that concealer down a little bit and blend it with your finger so it's not so noticeable. I'm doing the same thing on the top. So this step is completely optional, but I wanted to add a little bit more shine to the lipstick. So I'm going to take a red lip gloss and then apply that, and also a little bit of the clear gloss. I'm going to take a gold shimmery highlight, and I'm going to apply that to the top of my cheekbones, right at the very top, and a tiny bit down my nose, and a little bit, like a tiny amount at the center, down the center of my face, like not even touching. So here is the final look. I really enjoyed doing this video. It was super fun putting all this makeup on, and I really like how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful and you got something from it. If you want to see a full list of all the products I use, check out my blog. I'll have that linked below, beautybysoriam.blogspot.com. And that is it. I'll see you guys on Friday for my next video. Bye.